Today's challenges, sustainability is one big thing. Technology disruption, as I said, is another. So going beyond the classical economics, these are things on which quite a lot of churn should happen within the classrooms here. You could blend economics with data science, environment sciences, and also public policy. So you can give us integrated insights which will help us rapidly change or tweak policies which are necessary for rapid growth. And also further strengthen the collaboration between the economists, sociologists, technologists, and environmental scientists, particularly on climate change. And here I pause a moment to say, you may have several COP meetings, COP21, COP26, COP29, the one which is going to happen in Brazil, in a particularly not so developed city on the fringes of the Amazon, Belém, actually typically shows the conflict or the dharma sankat of policymakers. You're going near the Amazon, but yet you're looking at a city which is not so developed. It doesn't even have underground sewage, which is what I was told. Not enough of drinking water, housing difficulties. It doesn't have enough hotels. In fact, the worry is, will all the delegates be hosted in that place because there isn't enough place there. So with that kind of a contradiction before us for every country, Brazil has the biggest problem, we also have it. Each of us are striking our own path. But if policymakers are going to do things each for themselves in their respective silos, we are not going to be able to have an integrated policy when no one else is going to come to help you, particularly in dealing with sustainability. You want your environment policy such that you're able to progress without fossil fuels as much as possible and without having repetitive supply of these. You're not going to sustain anything that you do. So there are a lot of challenges, and unless we have integrated thinking on this, there are going to be severe questions and challenges, particularly affecting our urban centers as much as rural livelihoods. So we need to deepen India-centric research and policy engagements. DSE has the potential to do better and scale new heights in India-focused research and in developing models suitable for emerging economies. So, as many international economic theories are Western-centric, many things which can be done in India are being indigenously designed, and that's how it should be. But yet I want theories which are going to be emerging from India, which will not just suit India, but suit the global south. Many of the problems that we face when we import formulations which are Western-centric, we have our own difficulties in tailor-making them after it comes, retrofitting them. The same is the problem for many of the African countries, emerging market economies. At least in that, India has its own, for the last several decades, tried to build its own systems. More of this should happen. You should increasingly focus on India-specific economic questions, leveraging the intellectual capital to produce research that directly informs Indian policy making.